In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful, this is very blessed moment because love for God has brought us together. I don't think anything other than love for God could bring us together. And I very much appreciate presence of every single person in this room. Our dear sisters from Subiaco, sisters from other communities, Shi'a sisters, and also the participants in Tangaza course, my dear Focolare brothers and sisters, my dear brothers from Qom, sisters from Qom, other places, everyone. I don't know if Father Innocent is there. Whoever is present, I'm sure, very good, yes. So, whoever is present, I'm sure is there for a reason, and God has picked up us all for working for unity. The first time with some Catholic and Shia brothers and sisters we came to Subiaco was September 2017 because it was the place we used to meet for the 8th round of Catholic Shia dialogue, and some of the sisters were also attending our discussions. We had meals together. We had wonderful time in Subiaco, and also the same trip, was when we were introduced to Tangaza, and as I explained in the morning, we had our 2 half-day programs in Tangaza. So we very much felt at home in Subiaco in a very hospitable and kind way. Sisters welcomed us and hosted our dialogue. And I tried every time that either I come to Kenya or our brothers come there to make sure that we visit Subiaco. Sometimes I was not there, I requested the brothers to go and visit Subiaco. If I was there, I tried to visit Subiaco, even if it is for short time. Last year, monastic interreligious dialogue, Father William Skudlare, Father Maximilian, others had the idea to have a meeting of sisters, Shia sisters and Benedictine sisters, and see whether we can establish an ongoing dialogue among women who are dedicated to dialogue. So we planned in the way that it would be in the weekend or few days actually towards the end of the 3rd week of Tangaza and followed by weekend. So I was blessed and fortunate to be there last year for ending of Tangaza and also to be present among the sisters with Father William for their dialogue. We had some local Shia sisters from Tanzania, Kenya, Khoja, and some African sisters, and also some sisters from other countries. We had Benedictine sisters from different countries. Even we had a sister from Ethiopia. I think her sister this year is here, and please send our regards to her. We had sisters from Uganda, other places, other sisters from Benedictine community, but in other part of the Kenya. So we had very good time last year, and the sisters all had the feeling that they must continue. Maybe some of them before coming they had hesitation. One sister, I remember well that after I talked, she said when she was asked to take part, because her prior was supposed to take part but she couldn't, she asked her to take part, and she was thinking, why should I take part. She had no interest, or she had other priorities. But she was so much touched by the atmosphere and the discussions that she felt this is a new mission. And so everyone felt that we need to continue. So I think throughout the year, sisters were in touch on social media, but we thought it's very important to have another gathering, so hopefully this will become regular gathering, that some of the sisters, Benedictine sisters, Shia sisters, meet every year. And I was very much hoping to be there these days. So we thought if you have it again in the time that Tangaza program ends and Mariapolis program is going to start, then hopefully we can have presence in all of them. Unfortunately, I was not able to be with you in person, but I'm very happy that you are there. And right at the beginning of this part of the program, I endorse what Sister Lucina prayed to God and request God to answer her prayers on behalf of all of us. And in a particular way, I request God to show us how we can benefit from the light, from the love, from the energy, from the care of our sisters in the work for unity. The late Imam Khomeini had the idea that no social work can be successful without participation of women. The Focolare movement is also the work of Lady Mary, but also under Lady Mary, Chiara Lubich, a woman. So it happened that I also worked for many years in the seminary for women, and I was responsible for international sisters. So working with women in Com, in other places, right now in the UK, whenever I travel in our Kauthar Learning Circle, has made me very convinced that great part of the solution for humanity lies in the hands of women. And with the dedication and commitment that faithful women have, the world certainly can become much better. God has made us in the way that we cannot do great things only by men or only by women. We need to help. So dialogue and work for unity should continue in every possible grounds, but certainly our sisters also should be very actively involved. So I thank God for this blessing that we have sisters who are really prepared for working for unity. They have taken this as part of their mission, and I hope that this meeting will help us to understand better how we can take this further. May God be with you, and may God be present in all these days and nights, even if they are short, but with presence of God they will be very blessed. And then we pray that the program in Mariapolis Piero also would be very much blessed by God, and everything that we are doing in different capacities and different places hopefully all come together and become ingredients of beautiful work of God for unity. Thank you very much.